Hey, why bother? Singapore's so small, so safe.
Hey, why screen every cargo? Go through all the trouble.
Why not make it easier? Let everyone get on with our lives faster.
Why keep changing things around?
Yeah, why?
Why?
When nothing exciting ever happens.
Why care about every person passing through?
If threats are keeping us up, why still keep our checkpoint open 24/7?
Don't struggle, okay? You're right, no!
Because it's never just about keeping the bad out.
Please wait.
We keep our borders protected.
We keep our trade lines flowing and economy growing.
We bring people together.
When you know what all this means to our families,
Ma'am, are you okay?
our way of life.
Hello, ma'am.
When the end goal is clear,
There's no question.
Why bother?
Lee means to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi. Lee needs help.
I'm not coming to New York
I will see you in the Big Apple.
to defeat this kid. You're gonna need karate.
Where did you come up with this? Focus! It is not about fighting. It's about not giving up.
I told him that.
No, I taught him that.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Hello. Communicate in English easily. Use Grammarly and feel confident with effective communication. Grammarly's instant corrections make your writing high quality and mistake-free, so you can focus on saying what you mean. Grammarly ensures you communicate clearly with fluency suggestions tailored specifically for you. See why 98% of multilingual speakers using Grammarly report that it helps them write in English fluently. You can also accelerate your productivity by using Grammarly to quickly compose and reply in your own voice. English writing made easy. Download for free at Grammarly.com.
then click on Workouts, and click Add New Workout. From here, we're going to start with a new workout, and a great way to start building out workouts is through sections. So with the sections, you can have a regular section, an interval, an AMRAP, a timed, and a freestyle. Starting off with the regular section, and you can also add alternate exercises with these 3 dots as well. And finally, the freestyle section. This is great for video or text-based workouts.
Take control of your wellness journey with iHerb. Discover over 50,000 guaranteed authentic products, quality tested exclusive brands backed by over 44 million customer reviews. Enjoy all the convenience you need and unbeatable offers. It's time to treat yourself to better wellness with iHerb, your destination for quality, trust, authenticity.
Wow, this iHerb not bad. I better check it out now.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars. Didn't even get to cross. I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
changes.
Life. Life.
bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
can I check that, chat? Like, I don't even know. How does this go, bro? Am I audible? Am I... This is my first ever session. Let me check. Am I audible? Okay. So what's up? What's up, people? Okay. So what's up? Oh shit. Okay. What's up, people? So I might have to do this a little weird thing over here. This is the light. I really don't know whether this is hearing properly or not. Fuck. I really don't know whether this is. Okay, my phone is on the charge and you can hear me double times. That's the fucking problem, really. And my fan is on. My phone is on the charge and okay, 2 people are watching. Just post down some questions. I'm ready to take any questions. 2 people are watching. Just post down some questions. Let's take some questions. Shit, guys. It's a dark room. Dark touch. What? Really put it down, sorry. What is happening? Jump up me. Okay. Ah. Oh my goodness. Chill guys, chill. We're making this stream a little good. 2 people watching. Then how does this look? Okay, I noticed that everybody can hear me now. So my setup is a little nerdy. I'm sorry for that. We're still trying. I'm gonna talk until 5 and then after 5 I'm just going to go, guys. I don't know, can I put my chat over here? Is there an option to put my chat? Really? Empty header full. How do you put your chat, guys? How do you put your chat? This is the image, this is... Wait. Okay, I'm not playing the music now. I need to put the chat on the side. What is this? Chat from the URL. Okay, there's a chat API. Okay, browser. And then oh really? Okay, sorry, I'm streaming on YouTube. Not streaming. Is my previous setup okay? Because this setup doesn't let me stream. Previous setup which shows my. What should I do here? I can't add anything. I can probably see this in docs. Okay, I think I will use the previous setup. But let me first I'm watching my chat from my phone, so yeah. So I want to be answering some questions, funny questions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this is gonna be funny, guys. This is gonna be funny, funny, funny. The fuck? Can I actually add this? Bro. Like this actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the classroom layout, sorry. Oh my goodness. not displaying, guys. So it's me again. Wait, I wanna go. Okay, something wild is happening over here. Okay, so guys, we are back. What's up with this? Okay, this is my other kind of camera capture. So we are back with some questions to be answered. So the first question over here, as you can see, I've opened the thing, is what is the most incredible thing you did on a screen that makes you laugh whenever you recall the experience? Was it an awkward situation? So as per like as per like streaming, I've streamed many times, I think, in my life, and the most awkward thing I did was, I think I've been sleeping on my streams lately. I don't know how many people have been watching me, but not many people yet. But I have also did some thing where I was like running on my streams, and yeah, it's just, I feel it's a little awkward, but people will start knowing it, cause making sleep streams is going viral these days on internet. I've been seeing people doing so like how can I say, it's like they're making stuff so dirty, like they're putting the fucking thumbnail from, you know, the sites like the hub and everything, they're doing the thing, and then they are like putting it onto the thumbnail. Like if I can give you an example, the fuck, that would be fucking dope. Why am I doing this? Okay, so now I think this is my another account, and I see 2 people watching, so thank you guys for watching me. So if we go down and if you press sleep stream, okay, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy here, this guy looks like a fucking wanker, guys, but whatever. Okay, you see this fucking thumbnail, guys? See this fucking like massage and full body treatment. Looks like the fucking thumbnail looks like a fucking, you know, porn scene or something. And then I just scroll down. Okay, so there's this guy. Okay, wait, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why is this like so stupid? Okay, so this guy, like the fuck, like the fuck, like he's like literally showing his fucking his dick. You see this? See this? Like it's just a massage, guys, but it's like what the fuck, bro? Like YouTube isn't taking any action on the thumbnails, guys. See this? See this? Like what the fuck, bro? You can literally see her ass right now. Like yeah, like all the thumbnails are from the hub. Okay, all the thumbnails out there are from hub. So I think that can literally make it so fucking silly and awkward to watch this kind of videos. And I think I'm gonna stream more while I'm sleeping, and I love to do it. Second question is, can you share a silly mistake you made on stream that viewers laugh at and mock you? Chill. what funny name do they call? Actually, for this I have an example, like what actually happened with me and why I started doing the fuck. Wait, can this guy come up over here? Wait, I don't want to play his videos, guys, but they're really good. So, okay, 2 years ago, I was in Perth. Yeah, so I was in Perth. I'm fucking signing into this. But there is somewhere, there's a video of me like rapping. Okay, it wasn't a stream, but there was a video of me rapping in his this thing, and there I see a lot of people like trolling me on the comments, and like me responding to them. That was not the hilarious thing, but the first rap which I made was sound like I was gayish or something, but I wasn't trying to be. I was just trying to be myself, and I was just trying to talk to reality. Well, other people thought that, you know, I was gay or something, and then I made a second rap on where I said like I wasn't any of that, and I just gave reply to my haters on the internet. And I'm up till this point I'm still making music. I'm not joking about that. You can check my other channel called Nikhil Drops, where I make really some music, and I'm also on Spotify with the same name. So I think my first rap was really very funny, where I said, "Let's go win the bro." I think that was the most funniest shit I've even fucking said on the internet, cause nobody could ever say that. And whenever my friends like imagine that shit, and I was like, bro, it feels like, you know, my friend had a neighbor who was gay, and then he was like seeing them, and he was remembering my lines which I said, and I was like, fuck man, like, what the fuck did I actually say? Pooh. And it literally made me embarrassed, but you know, I still continued what I had to do. Let's take the third question. Let's fuck off the second question. The third question: if your stream was a traveler going for a long journey, at what point would you take out time to eat or visit the restroom? Actually, if you guys know me, that I love fasting. Honestly, I love to fast. Like, I can fast up till evening. I can fast up till evening, and I don't feel hungry if I just drink coffee and if I drink sparkling water. This is a life hack for me to like stay hungry up till 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and I'm like crazy hungry. Like, I can stay hungry up till that point, and then afterwards when it starts like 6 p.m. I feel like, okay, the hunger starts kicking in, and then I realize that I need to eat something. Cause I just feel mad hungry. When I feel mad hungry, that time I literally eat my food. Otherwise I can stay hungry for like 3 days straight. I don't know if I've done that on the internet or not, but yeah. The number of times you have received emails compared to the credit alerts you've received this month, do they match? I have received and lots of people liking my video on TikTok, on Instagram, and some people also potentially knowing me, but no, I'm not. I'm not that rich and famous yet, guys. So I don't know. Let's see. But I haven't thought of that. To what extent do you enjoy suspense in your stream? Will you say that extensions in some seasonal movies are outrageous, or do you believe that a change is about to come? I haven't doing that. There's not like sorry to say that, but I haven't been in a suspense position, and honestly my setup right now doesn't allows me to play big games on my laptop, and it's just like a basic setup where you can stream, where you can watch videos, and videos also do fucking lag. So I have done gaming, but I got so fucking frustrated to the point where I just had to fucking quit gaming and focus on my talking and my workouts. Like I have some videos on where I went to the gym, did some push-ups, and going on Omi TV where I meet like random people, and it's just like I like to be hyped up every fucking time I go, and the stream starts to like look okay in terms of perspective of views. So for me, like a winning view rate will be like around 500 to 1000, cause I am not a big streamer yet. But yeah, which game gave you so much hope that you're winning, and then before you know it you began to lose, and all you could do was laugh at yourself? Okay, so the game which made me do that was Snake and Ladders. I don't know. Do you guys know Snake and Ladders, where there's a fucking snake thing on the board, and then you just climb the snake and ladders, and then you just like it just becomes a thing like where you start like putting up your dices, and and your dices just be like, your dices just be like, I need fucking 6 to start it, and it just like you can't get 6 while you see your friends going so ahead of you. And there's one more, I think it's with different colors and shades. I don't know what is that thing? Is it like, it looks like a chess fucking board. It looks like a chess board. I'm fucking confused, guys. I'm fucking confused. Chess board. Is this chessboard type? Tripping. Sorry, I've taken the cold medicine, so I'm tripping a little bit, but it's all good. I've played chess before, but yeah, even in chess I fucking lost, so probably I lost in all the games. So it exactly, I don't know what it's called, man. Fuck. Okay, so what is called? Let me fucking find it out. So if I go, let's see, indoor games. What the fuck, guys? Okay, so it's called Ludo. The fuck, I didn't remember that shit. Okay, so it's called Ludo. It was the same thing, cause the game had like a flip side. So I had like a flip side. One was like Snake and Ladders, and the second was like Ludo. where I was like, I wanted 6 to like just make it in the game, and I just fucking could not. And sometimes I would like literally lose among my friends. That was a fucking sorry. That was burps for me. So I just like to drink water. What are you likely to okay, let's take the 7th question. Okay, what are you likely to see in a package mailed to you that reads from an online viewer, an oversized shoe or a faded jewelry? Okay, if somebody is watching this, I really like fucking like Cuban chains, and I'm obsessed with it. I like Cuban chains. I like to dress like a rapper. I like to look like a rapper, cause you know I also write songs like a rapper, but I'm not that rapper yet, which I ought to be. So if somebody sends me a Cuban chain, I'll just be happy on that, you know. In terms of shoes, I love fucking Jordans, like Jordan OGs. I love them, and I just can't stop obsessing over them. When I start go on JD Sports and I just start like scrolling Jordans, and I feel like, okay, I should buy this, but I just want fucking everything. I just want the whole shop. Like whenever I go on shoe shopping, I just want to buy the whole shop. And all I realize is I'm so broke to buy it, cause I can't even afford one right now. And I'm not kidding, cause yeah. How do you view your chat trolls that seem exhausting? Okay, whenever somebody tries to troll me, I think that did happen in many of my streams. I don't respond, cause if I show a little bit of awkwardness, cause I'm sitting in the class and I'm streaming, and it just, if I show awkwardness on some fucking thing, the other person would of course fucking start knowing it that I am being awkward, and he would react like, are you streaming? And most of my teachers don't know that I'm streaming in the class, and it's like, fuck, I'm like streaming in the class in front of my lecture going on. I'm just putting on some music and then, you know, just streaming, just showing my face. Yeah, so let's take the 9th question. What is the most annoying and at the same time hilarious text message that you have received from an online viewer? Hilarious text messages. Probably I haven't received anything hilarious, cause this is just a start of me doing something unique which I've never even fucking thought. I never even thought like I would have started streaming up till the point where I seriously had to. Like I was thinking in my mind, oh, these streamers look so fucking good for the content and stuff, and I was like, I really want to do that someday, you know. But I actually never put the action in, and like right now when I'm like actually putting the action in, I did get some trolls, like very bad trolls, saying that, you know, I'm a mentally ill kind of person, but that literally didn't fucking affect me, cause I was just doing it in terms of people watching me. People seemed that I was very entertaining, but then at the same time you start getting hate, so you should be ready. If you're a streamer, content creator, trying to create content on the internet, you should be ready to get those hate comments, and cause the hate like literally like gets to the point where it's just fucking nothing. It's just like some person on the bed, literally, I don't know, he just fucking sitting or like he just tired and then he just sees your fucking face and then he just feels angry on you and then he just sorry this fucking ad is annoying. He just feels like angry on you and then he just like, okay, I don't want to see this shit person's face, and then he just puts an hate comment and then you feel like, oh, why the fuck the world is doing this to me. It's like you just gotta chill the fuck out, cause they are not you, but there are a lot of YouTubers being hated for what they're doing, you know, even though it's like shit, even though like, you know, they're just being hated. Like people just like to hate you a lot if you do something, you know, if you ought to do something creative or if it doesn't goes good. So just keep in mind that the hate doesn't matter. All matters is your productivity and the time you put in making all those videos. So okay, ninth question. The fuck. Honestly, at this point I can't play games. So the 10th question, what's a gaming advice that clearly shows the advice? I'm a very noob gamer in terms of gaming. I can't game. I'm the first ever streamer who likes to talk, who likes to sleep, but he can't do gaming. I can do push-ups if you want. I can go on Omi TV and start streaming and be funny, but gaming in terms of my PC cannot take the load of gaming, so I can't game because my PC starts fucking lagging. Every time I try to game, my PC just lags, and then it just fucking shuts the fuck down. And then it's like, bro, you're putting too much pressure on me. I can't take it. Just change your fucking setup. And I was like, bro, I can't do that right now. So that's a very least option. Can you remember? So let's take the let's take the 11th question. If you sorry, I'm reading the 12th. Okay. Can you remember any super ridiculous prank that you fell for while on your streaming duty? Until now, I am only streaming by myself and there is no one in the background. I just sit in my own room, so there's no one to prank. I don't have anyone who's doing the same thing as me. Not even any of my family members, no one. So I'm just new to it. I'm just learning it, how to do it, and I just learned how to even set up this streaming template by myself, and I didn't even know shit about it. So I'm just learning. So let's see. I would answer these questions in the future. Once more, if you could transform, let's take the 12th one. If you could transform any of your family members into incredible sportsmen, who would you transform and to whom will you transform them to? Okay, so in terms of like, if you say I come from India, I'm an Indian, so I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, and you know, being in Mumbai, people are literally like fascinated by cricket. People love cricket. Like, if I was a guy coming from Australia learning to box and I came in India, people would think like, what the fuck is boxing, bro? Like, play cricket, bro. Take the bat up and like, you know, hit the ball. Like, you need to do cricket. You need to become a fast-paced bowler. You need to be best at cricket. Like, boxing has no fucking scope. You know, that's how cricket is great in India. And if I like to turn a family member into an incredible person, that would be my cousin, brother, and my dad, because they are obsessed with cricket. Like I would love to turn them into cricketers. Like my brother could be a batsman or a multi-rounder. Like both of them are obsessed into cricketers, so I would like to turn them into cricketers. Even though I'm a streamer, like yeah, I want them to be an incredible sports person. Okay, so that question is like, what would I am to turn to? Okay, I want to turn my dad into Sachin Tendulkar, and my cousin brother, into Virat Kohli. Yeah. So yeah, Virat Kohli and Sachin Tendulkar. That's what I want them to be. Next question. Which game do people play often because its character is super funny to you? What it makes the character funny? You know, dumb charades. There's a game called like dumb charades. Like people like to act. Like people, like you just go into somebody's ears and then you say like movies, names of movies. Okay, so people like when you say the names of movies and then they like to act, and then you can't guess it. Okay, you can't guess the name, and then it makes it like super funny, bro. Sometimes the thing just becomes so funny that you can't actually, you can't actually take it. Not joking, like you can't actually like take it in the sense, like you can't figure it out, and it's really funny that when you figure out the wrong movie names and then you just keep on fucking digging it. It's like it's like, sorry, I'm being very horny on the stream. What is the funniest review you have ever gotten from your online audience? Fuck reviews, bro. I've been getting hates, brother. I've been getting hate comments. Like, I don't have any review, but yeah, some people who have supported me until now, I'm really grateful to you guys. You guys really are my real homies who are trying to believe in me that I'm just gonna surpass the time someday, and it's gonna come true. So yeah, 2 people watching. I think it's my close loved ones. I still thank them. Okay. If you could rise to the top of a celebrity streamer for a day, whose shoes you would like? I would love to be in ISO speed stream. Okay, I can bark like him, like. And then like the faces he makes is like, I don't know. And there's a thing I can do like him. Honestly, I don't know what is gonna happen. So basically, he does this thing, okay? Where he puts his hand on the top. Okay, I don't know whether I'm watching my own stream. Okay, he puts his hand on the fucking top. Okay, and now what he does is he just goes like that. Okay, and then he's like, he claps his hand behind, so it looks like he's fucking so. And this is the most fucking funniest thing, bro. I was like, I figured it out and I still do it sometimes on Omi TV streams. So yeah, I would love to be ISO speed, but I can't run as fast as him. I can't, can't jump as fast as him. If you could do a skit online, what funny name will you bear? What funny name? I would like to be a polar bear. like a slim polar bear with ribbed abs. I don't know what is that called. Do you know that character in Kung Fu Panda, the one which was ribbed, the tiger? But he's a villain. Honestly, I would love to be a fucking villain. I want to be a hero, bro. Cause hero is like you being a hero. Where's that tiger? That's the lady tiger. What's the male tiger's name? I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy. I would love to be this guy, bro. Yeah, I would love to be this guy. Twitter opening. White Tiger from Kung Fu Panda, the Force of Destiny. I would like to be this guy. This guy is of course me, but he got a little more muscles and I'm just a little skinny to be him. But yeah, I just want to be that. Okay, let's see the next question. Sorry, I'm distracted. What the fuck? Brother, please don't do that. Okay. What witty comment was given to you, was given to an online audience to divert from answering the questions? I don't know about the comments. Witty comment. When I was streaming inside the classroom, I was like, there was some guy was saying like, is this guy even studying? But bro, I wasn't even seeing his comment until I just opened my stream and I was like, oh okay, he dropped a comment saying that, bro, are you actually studying? And I was actually focusing the lectures while I was keeping my headphones down and listening to the lecture while the music was playing in there. Like Playboy Cardi's music was playing in there, so it was like, okay. Can you share a funny scenario in your streaming experience that no one knows? Okay, so this wasn't a funny one, but this was a very serious one. Okay, and it is still up to my point in my head. I was on Omi TV and I knew like Omi TV is a bad fucking platform, but this guy was on Omi TV. I don't know, he was fucking wanking or something, and then I didn't fucking knew it. Okay, the stream I deleted it. One shot I just deleted the stream and just puts his dick out and I was like, bruh, fuck. I was like so triggered. I was like, I saw people doing that shit while keeping their fucking faces. This guy just fucking pulled his dicks out on Omi TV. I was like, Omi TV should fucking ban the fuck out of him, cause that's not how it works, bro. Like, some people want to literally talk and have a conversation while you're just fucking pulling out your fucking dick. And it's like, fuck. I literally felt so disgusted that moment and it felt like a trauma. So it goes. What is the most ridiculous way you will advertise yourself as a streamer? Great. Advertise myself. Hello guys, it's Nikhil. I like killing my knees. I like killing my quads. I'm a positive influence. I like to make gym content. I put some videos on Instagram. Do you watch it? No. Please take your time and watch my videos. Nick Ill is my Instagram. Okay, so that was it. Can I find some more funny questions to be answered? Because I have time. Okay, so let us answer 20 funny questions. I'll give you some reactions to it. Enjoy your family. Okay. Funny questions to ask a friend. So I don't have a fucking friend. My friend is myself and the camera. So the fuck? Stop eat. Stop. I don't want ads. I don't want ads, bro. I don't want ads. Okay. So funny questions to ask your family, to ask your friends, partner, or family members. So this question is, how long do you think you will survive in a zombie apocalypse? To answer this question, I would like to know my skill set. I can gym. I can do a little bit of boxing, but I'm not still good at it. And plus, I'm a little aggressive, so I might get fucked up first. That is what is my problem. Like, I might get fucked up emotionally, cause I get pissed off too often. I don't have patience sometimes. So there isn't any chance of me surviving in a zombie apocalypse. But if I make my mind that I need to survive and hide somewhere, I would literally go and hide somewhere and would make it out. But if I have that desire, like literally I need to survive this for some particular reason, but if I don't have any reason to survive through it, if I don't have any purpose to survive through it, I wouldn't. I would just like that, like fucking hell, like I wouldn't even give a shit, bro, if I say that. What is your favorite smell? Fuck, man. Bitches with rose perfume. I love girls with rose perfume. And oh my goodness, like I don't know how the fuck, like it's just so addictive. The rose perfume, I just love it. But then somebody literally wore that perfume and broke my heart, so I'm also pissed off on that. But yeah, I mean, it's not the perfume fault, it's the person's fault, so yeah. Have you ever gone a day without wearing underwear? Actually, every day. So when you go to the bathroom, how do you fucking take bath? You have to remove your underwear, right? Such a fucking silly question. Okay, let's answer this one. This is a little serious question. What do you think your last words would be? My last words will be like, just keep what your thing is. Just keep it like whatever talent you have on the internet, just keep it and just do it until you can do it. There will be a time where you could not do it, just don't do it. Just feel like your surroundings, just keep your surroundings good, keep your surroundings cool. Fight loneliness and depression by your own hands. Don't blame others for you being lonely, so just blame yourself, of course. Of course, ask help, but that would be my last words. What is that you what is this question, man? The fifth question. What is that you keep wanting to smell despite the fact that it doesn't smell particularly good? So I particularly live in Singapore right now. There's a fruit called durian. I don't know if anybody knows durian. or if anybody watches my stream later, if you guys know, like, durian has the worst ever fucking smell. And I'm not joking, like, durian has the smell, like, you can't even fucking smell durian, guys. It's that shit. And that's why people don't want to buy durian in the first place. Because the smell is like, you know, very shit. Like, but when you eat it, it's like heaven. Like, it feels like you're in heaven. Yeah. What's a secret conspiracy you like to actually start letting other people know? Secret conspiracy. Secret about me. I love to hide my face, and I like to be in a ski mask. I don't know. I think that's the one most conspiracy, and many people have actually said that I look like a thug. Many times I look like a fucking thug. Even one time this small baby just called me uncle, and I was like, man, I'm just 22-year old. And people have started calling me uncle because I got this little bit of beard. So, but I'm still proud of that. So fuck it. Let's take the 7th question. If you can still remember, what are your funniest childhood memories? Oh fuck, bro. In my childhood, I was literally so weird. Like, I used to steal stuff. I'm not joking. I used to steal stuff. I think everybody, when they were kid, they used to do this. They used to steal stuff. And you don't fucking realize. You go in a store and you just like steal the stuff, and then, you know, the shopkeeper sometimes catches you, sometimes don't. So when they catch you, it's like they ask like, what is this? Why have you stole this? And you just don't have any fucking answer to the question, and you just keep on looking. And you just say, I just wanted it. But you actually don't know that that thing actually requires money to buy. That's the most innocent phase you are into, which you don't even realize. Okay. So let us see. This is 8th question. What is the best Wi-Fi name you have ever seen in your life? Best Wi-Fi name. Some person's name, I think. But I don't exactly remember the best Wi-Fi name. It's maybe StarHub, or maybe some of the company's Wi-Fi. Oh, McDonald's, cause McDonald's Wi-Fi is the best, cause you also gotta eat there, and you also gotta, you know, surf on the internet. So I think McDonald's is the best name, cause it actually craves you for food, but it actually also gives you access to the internet. So surfing at McDonald's is best. Let's go with 9th question. If you're a dog, which breed you would be? I think I would be German Shepherd, because I love German Shepherd, guys, and I want to buy a German Shepherd in the future. I want to buy a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler, which I'm obsessing over. Yeah. Let's see. This is me from before. I'm nothing. Okay, let's see. How do you hang toilet paper, over or under? We don't hang toilet paper because, you know, we are Indians, so we just use the spray. Pss, 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 pss. Like, you know, in America they use the Glock. We use the spray. Pss, 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 pss. Okay, have you ever gone to a corner store and stolen a candy bar? See, I haven't stolen a candy bar, but I have stolen some other people's stuff in my school. But I haven't done that because I was always like fearful. Yeah, I didn't do that until now. Maybe I did it, but I don't remember the fuck. How many beers do you think you would be able to consume? Okay, in terms of beers, my last record was a whole tank of beer, guys. Like, I drank like crazy tank of beer, and then I just vomited because I realized I was just 16 and I couldn't drink that much of fucking beer at that time, and I used to vomit. So I don't think a lot of beer though, but maybe, like, if I challenge myself, I can do maybe 5 years. That's all. Yeah, that's all. 5 years. What would you do if you won $1 million? If I won $1 million, I would build assets. I would make improvements in my content. I would make improvements in my surroundings. I would trade my money in making some good music and music videos. I would buy a car. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy a car. I would buy a car, but not as high branded as I want. I would buy a small brand car first, and then think of buying a big car as the $1 million keeps on rolling in. But that is what, like, I would make money for money. That is what is my thing. I actually want to make money for money. Even if I want $1 million, I would make more millions. So it's a good trade for trade-off. What is your Wi-Fi password? Brother, that's too confidential to answer. I don't know how the fuck, bro. Like, I'm not even at that point, and you want to know my Wi-Fi password. It's so private and confidential. This question should be fucking blocked and removed. But somebody hacks your Wi-Fi, bro, you're fucked. Security alert. Cybercrime reporting. Why? Let's answer the 15th question. Okay, let's see. Why do round pizzas come in square boxes? Ooh. Why do round pizzas come in square boxes? What could be the logic? Let me think. That's a very interesting question. I think because every person cannot handle it. Like, if a pizza box is round, you can't remove the pizza. It's not smooth, according to what I think. But I can be wrong, bro. I can literally be wrong. I don't know. 16th question. Where was the most embarrassing place you have ever fought at? The fuck, bro? When I used to eat a fucking lot, the next day I was like, my stomach is just fucking going so insane. So, if in school somebody farts, like there used to be very bad smell. So, I think probably school. Yeah, probably school. Has somebody caught you dancing in front of a mirror? I think yeah, many times. My parents have caught me, so it's not a big deal. You dancing in front of the mirror, unless it's a big deal if you're dancing to some fucking weird song, which is, you know, a little gayish or a little girly according to guys. Like I still think guys still dance to those videos, so it doesn't fucking matter. If I fail the driver's test, which part will it be? I think turns. I'm very bad at turns. I try to take a turn, but I feel like I'm drifting. Like literally, I'm like drifting around. Like yeah. So is the turns. Have you ever tried talking to your dog? I don't have a dog. So 19th question isn't for me. Let's answer the 20th question. What would you do if you could live forever? If I would live forever, I would go on a beach side, you know, take a guitar, go to the beach side and just strum my guitar and impress some females. That's what I would do. And smoke some shit. I can't say that in Singapore, but smoke some, you know, which makes you high. So yeah, I would do that. And of course pray God. Okay. What would you call a male ladybug? Male ladybug. I don't know. Male bugger. Male bugger. I would call male bugger. Male burger. Burger. What would you call a male ladybug? Male burger. Let's go on to the 22nd question. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Nah, fuck that, bro. I hate pineapple on the pizza, and every time the pizza comes with the pineapple, I'm throwing away the pineapple and eating the pizza. So I hate it. 23rd. Have you ever been caught cheating on a test? I've never been caught. I've cheated so many times in the test, but I've never been caught. So, you know, cheating is like you robbing some shit over the guy. So, yeah. Funny questions to ask your boyfriend. Fuck. Okay. This is not for me, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's go down. Funny questions to ask your friends. Let's answer this. Would you like to be married or be in a live-in relationship in the future? Of course, I would like to experience the person, and I would like to experience what they think about me, and I would not think about getting married, because knowing them is the first thing. You gotta know a person in order to know what's inside the book, rather than you're just seeing the cover. Oh, she's so fucking beautiful, brother. You got 8 million beautiful women which you can talk to, and they could be gold diggers, bro, and you actually fucking don't know, man. Like, yeah, they could be a hunt for your money, and when you realize that they are hunt for your money that time, you don't have to actually have to put her in a relationship, rather than you can just do, you know, you can just hook up with her, like whatever the fuck. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I'm against hooking up right now, because you know, it just destroys you a lot. So I'm against hooking up. Let's take the 82nd question. 82. What's the biggest lie you have ever told? Biggest lie I've ever told. It's the biggest lie I've ever told. Oh shit. Biggest lie. I got too many lies, bro. The biggest one. Man, this is like somebody close to me is actually watching the stream. Biggest lie. I've never been in an actual relationship. That's the biggest lie. Yeah. That's the biggest lie. I've been seeing girls here and there, but I've never been in an actual relationship. And I've been dumped by girls. I've been rejected by girls and stuff. And I've been heartbroken many times. So maybe that's the biggest truth. Fuck. I actually fucking got distracted on the question. Fuck, man. The biggest lie is I've actually been in a relationship and I've been with the right person. That's the biggest lie, guys. That's the biggest lie. Other than that, like, yeah, that's the biggest lie. I've been in a relationship and I'm a virgin. That's the biggest lie. What's the reason for saying after dark when it's actually real? What's the reason for saying after dark when it's actually really after light? Oh, the fuck. Because in dark means, according to me, a little bit evil, and light means God. So what's it actually? Afterlight means I think afterlight is again dark, bro. So what's this question all about, man? Okay, what's the funniest thing you've ever seen in another person's house? Damn, the person itself is a funny character. I don't need to see any other thing to the person itself. Have you ever secretly taken money from your parents for bits or births? Fuck! I've done when I was a kid, bruh. I stole off my grandmother, bro. I literally stole off my grandmother and her father. I got hands of crime. If you lose your hands or feet, which one would you choose? Honestly, none of them. Actually, none of them, bro. But if I had to choose, I would choose my feet. Yeah, because I see people handicapped, they can still work out with their hands. But if I lose my hands, then I can't do fucking anything. Possibly, yeah. Everything is based on hands. Like my feet, nothing is that much based, but my hands are the actual thing. I can walk, I can eat. Like not with my hands, but with my feet I can walk. With my hands I can eat. So I would rather choose feet. What are the things you would like to change if you become God for a day? Oh my goodness, this is just a big. Okay, what are the things I would like to make people less poor and make them more focus driven in their life. Then I would, what would I actually do? I would create like a freedom in this world, actually, like super free world, super world full of nature things. Like people prefer being in nature, even though they are using these technologies like phone or PC. They do it in a nature, and I would actually put like plugs down there and be in a nature. And all the houses should be covered in the nature, and so that people become less depressed of living in their houses which looks like a fucking, which looks like a fucking prison. So yeah, so people should be more into nature, and people should, I'm saying like make a balance of everything. Like people should not have extreme levels of traumas and loneliness. Like people should do what they are meant to do and what they are meant. Like they should have a purpose at a very young age. Maybe at 5 years. Maybe at 5 years, if a person knows what he can do in life, that would be so fucking great. And do it for the rest of his life. Like I would like to do that if I was God, and not like create a person where he's forced to do something which he doesn't like. In this society, you're forced to do something which you don't like. Everybody has gone through that phases. Even I've been going through. Like I've gone through. Sorry. Next question. Where did all the money go if the whole world was in debt? Bruh, if the whole world was in debt, the money would just disappear, bro. It's like banks are printing no longer money. Everybody would be on the fucking streets, bro. And then fighting each other and fight and kill each other until people are start killing themselves, and there would be a fucking violence, bro. If everybody is in debt, like people would actually murder each other or eat each other up, cause that's how the world we live in is so violent. Do you have a habit of going for a walk while sleeping? For a walk while sleeping? This question doesn't even fucking make any sense. Do you have a habit of going for a walk while sleeping? Oh, okay, got it. If I'm drunk, I would. If I'm not drunk, I would peacefully sleep. What is the first thing you wash in a shower? Maybe my body. Yeah, my upper body. And sometimes my little bone. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. What do you call a girl after her mother? What the fuck? What do you call a girl named after her mother if a boy named after his father is called Junior? Junior. Young lady? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't wanna know. Young lady. We call her young lady. What is the worst possible name you might even give to a... I think garbage. Garbage is the worst possible name you can give to your child. Hey garbage, you're full of shit. All you do is just fucking blabbering shit. The fuck, bro. I don't know how I'm keeping this streaming. Have you ever experienced going skinny dipping before? The fuck? What does fucking skinny dipping means? Chad, I literally don't know what does skinny dipping means. Swim naked. What the fuck? Okay. I was skin naked. I think when I was like baby or something. Maybe. Have you experienced going swim? Of course, everybody has experienced that when they were babies. Have you swim naked? Yes. Okay. Do you know how to fold a fitted sheet? No, I don't know. I don't know what's a fitted sheet. What is a fitted sheet, guys? What is a fitted sheet? Do you guys know that? What's a fitted sheet? Or am I tripping, guys? Oh, okay, it's a bed sheet. So do you know how to fold? Yeah, I do. I do, but I'm not expert at it. What is your deepest and darkest secret nobody knows? Else about you. Fuck! Oh shit, this is deepest and darkest secret about me. Deepest and darkest secret that nobody knows about me. Actually, the deepest and darkest is I have been a lonely person. That's my deepest and darkest secret. That's all. And in order to get past that, I did some weird experiments in my life which I don't want to disclose, and I got the answers to it. I might disclose in my future videos, but not now. 10C question. Between Superman and Goku, who do you think would win? I support Goku because I was a fan of Goku when I was like in my, not in my teens, but when I was actually like a baby. I used to watch Goku, so I was just obsessed with him, doing push-ups and stuff. It was crazy. Why do we say people work like dogs if they work all day while dogs do nothing around? We say people work like dogs because they're working for someone else, and you know, like a dog is under his owner. He's hired under his owner, and he just beats with his owner for the rest of the life. No, that's how dog is so dumb. If dog had the brain, then dog would actually build a business hiring other dogs. You know, think about that. Like a dog is loyal to its owner because the dog actually has emotional connections. That's why we put the emotional connections to things which, you know, are just making us what we are, but actually we're not living the reality. That is everybody's problem, and that is the struggle of living life, that you don't get what you want in the initial stage. You don't get that recognition, you don't get that, you know, you don't get that level. Nobody respects you, nobody like actually knows you, and that is what you have to win through. So that is what is the main thing. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. Like I want to really like smash this record of, you know, what are some of your clients or colleagues' nickname? Well. I don't want to give anyone's nickname in this chat, cause again they will be exposed. They might look, but yeah, I really don't know what's nickname. I didn't had like a colleague or a client that close in my life. Yeah, I think no. So I probably don't know anybody's nickname. What's the next question? 106. Have you ever accidentally glued your hands together when do? Oh yeah, the fuck I did it every time. I always love that, you know, the glue. I would just put it on my fingers and then, you know, just pull it off. Just pull it, and then see my skin rip off. Like not actually rip off, but you know the skin. And make like balls of it, and then you just don't just stick everywhere. That's the most weird and gross thing I've ever fucking done. Which living individually outside of your family do you value? Okay, I think this question 107, right? Which living individually outside of your family? I have been alone by myself without my family. I had friends, I'm not joking, and I still could not vibe. Like I could vibe with them for like a little bit of time, and then afterwards I still had like work to do and I had shit to do. So you need to keep a balance between that by staying individual and outside of your family and being with your friends. You gotta understand that everything matters, like your time matters. You earn time for money. You should keep your time for friendships. You should keep your time for family. So you should understand that mostly. Like if you keep on giving the most of your time to your family, that means you are actually not considering about yourself. You know, you should also consider yourself. That's the thing. If you don't consider yourself, then you're not gonna become the person which you really want to be, which you have built in your head. You really gotta focus on yourself. I think I don't want to get so deep onto this because I've lived two lives. So yeah, keep a balance between both of them. Keep a balance when you're talking to people. 108 question. Have you ever tried to punch me in the face because of what I've done? This is for a friend, bro. I've never punched anyone unless in my boxing class. I've never done that. What do you want to be your next birth, and why do you want to be that thing? In my next birth, what do I want to be in my next birth? What do I want to be my next birth? Of course, I don't want to be a human though. Yeah, I don't want to be a human. I want to be a fly. I can just fly here and there, openly everywhere. I just want to be a fly. 110 question. When was the last time you screwed anything up and no one noticed? Bro, screw everything up. No one noticed. I think, yeah, last time when I used to cook by myself, I literally screwed all my curry or something, and then nobody actually noticed because I literally cleaned it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't remember exactly the time, but I screwed a lot because I was new at cooking, so I didn't know how to cook. And yeah, I did screw that, and then my stomach was hurting the whole fucking night. What's the worst tagline you can think of for a wart removal company? What's a wart, man? What the fuck is a wart? Oh shit. That looks like a fungal infection. Can't that be fixed with the fungal cream? I don't know. Maybe a fungal infection cream. Fix your fungal infection. Buy our cream, guys. Madam, I see some poles on your skin. You have a fungal infection. Okay. That's the worst tagline, guys. That's the worst. I can't give the best. What will people be nostalgic for in 500 years? In 500 years, people will be obsessed with the notes and the currency and how broke people were. Because in 500 years, I don't think anybody is gonna be broke. Everybody is gonna fucking have some or something. And then they're going to come back in time where they're going to see, oh, people are broke. People are serving for money. Nobody's going to be broke in 500 years. Guarantee that. People have already started taking action. Okay, let's see. Have you ever been called out at school for wearing something embarrassing? Called out. I don't remember this thing. Sorry, I don't remember this thing. It might be a hat or something, I think. As a kid, what was your favorite color? Okay, my favorite color was royal blue because I was obsessed with the color royal blue and it literally looked very good. Like the royal blue t-shirts and kurtas which I used to make were really very good. Next question. In terms of appearance, which athlete do you believe most closely resembles you? Me? I got a little innocent side also. What resembles me, bro? I'm kind of a boxer, but I'm not exactly a boxer. I'm between boxer and a bodybuilder. So I can't say Mike Tyson because he's a legend, guys. I can't believe Mike Tyson is me. Mike Tyson lost a lot of things, but I still think like, yeah, I can relate to Mike Tyson, but I'm not like him. I'm not like him. I have much more innocence, so yeah. In all honesty, what are some of your guilty pleasures that you're willing to admit? Guilty pleasures, the fuck? This is the most fucking weirdest question. I have insane sexual desires. I don't know. I don't want to disclose that right now, but maybe I might disclose that in few years, but not fucking now, guys. What would you do if you could replace all the grass on the planet with something else? Replace all the grass on the planet with something else, and why? What would I, bro? What would I fucking replace? I think fruits. I would replace it with fruits, because then people would actually eat fruits. I would actually replace it with grapes, guys, because but then the grapes gets crushed every fucking day. That would be fucking super silly. Something which is maybe some vegetable or something. Yeah, because then people can cut it and eat it. Done. Bam. Who do you wish you could torture for your rest of your life? Bro. Torture. All the people who think negative about me and who view me very negatively. Yeah, I would like to torture them. I would like to be the demon, you know, of the hell, and literally torture all those fucking negative people. Of course, I am the one who's like, you know, doing that, but yeah, that's a very evilistic desire, guys. Nobody should have this kind of desires. Okay, let's go 119. Which aspects of mine you admire and which you despise? I wouldn't fucking answer this question, sorry. This isn't for me. Would you rather be forced to wear shoes every second of your life or never be able to wear shoes? If I say never, yeah. Nobody should fucking even wear shoes. Why was even shoe invented, guys? Everybody could like walk naked free. That would be so fucking nice. I think that. Yeah. Question number 121. Who would you appoint as the president of internet and why? President of internet. Who should I appoint it? First of all, who did make internet? If I president of internet, that's a very hard question. Maybe Google. Yeah, maybe Google. Google, why? Because it's the most biggest search engine. Someone from Google, yeah, could be the president of internet. Have you ever fired a gun? Nah, I haven't fired a gun, guys. I've never fired a gun. I want to fire a gun. Have you ever offered to help anyone else with their homework in return for something specific? I've helped people in doing their homework, but I didn't want anything in specific. I just want their admiration, that's all. If we are in boxing match, who do you would win? I mean, it depends upon the skill set of a person. You can't answer that question like that. If you can box better, depends upon his form, his footwork, his practice, his core strength. A lot of factors do matter in that. His sparring experience. What's the weirdest thing you have given as someone as a gift? Weirdest thing. don't remember. But yeah, I've given my mother a big, a big set of flowers, which weren't necessary to give, but I gave in sense of love, because it was Mother's Day. But I couldn't have bought that because I already had a small flowers. So yeah, maybe it wasn't weirdest, but it was out of love. So yeah. What would you leave? What would you leave me in your last and the testament? If I don't know how to answer this question, guys, I'm sorry. I can't answer this question. What do you think the first person to milk a cow was actually to do? He was actually trying to press the cow's thing as it was a boob. Like, fuck, that's so fucking silly. It's like cows give you milk like you suck your mom's tits when you were a baby. So that's what cow is giving. That's why in Hinduism people say that Gai Hamari Mata hai. That means the cow is the mother. It is fucking so deep shit, guys. It's going so deep in topics. How many ants would it take to lift an elephant? Fuck, man. Maybe infinite. Even after that, I think the ant wouldn't. I don't know. Because the elephant would keep on stepping on the ant, so the more ants comes. I don't know. Man, I don't have any questions for this answer. Have you ever approached a stranger and said something that later turned out to be... Yeah. I've got a lot of time friend zone, so... Yeah. Can you tell me one memory that you have never shared with me? The fuck, bro? I think it's for the best friend. I don't want to share any memories, guys. I don't want to be exposed that soon. When it will be the right time, I can tell you that one memory is that me getting, I think, attacked on the street. Yeah. Which movie you wanted to be your life if your life was a movie? My life was a movie. If my life was a movie, I think I would like to be an Avenger. Like, actually an Avenger. I would like to be Iron Man or some villain also. I would like to be a villain. Yeah, I would like to be a villain. I wouldn't like to be a hero, but I would like to be a villain. What is the soundtrack of your life? Soundtrack of my life. I don't give a shit what people talk about me. That's all. That's the soundtrack. I'm only the sound. If Donkey Kong is a monkey, not a donkey, why was he given that name? I don't know. Maybe the names are rhyming. Monkey and donkey. How would you shown that you were from the future if you were what? How would you show that you were from the future if you were transported 200 years into the past with no clothing or anything? Oh, I would show them my shoes, bro. just show my shoes, show my watch. That's all. If I had no clothing, I shoe and watch, and they would just be like, what? How is this shoe even made? How do you sleep with your eyes open or closed? Closed, of course. If the light is on my eyes, then yeah, it's hard to probably close. Have you ever failed to prepare for an exam before the day? Yeah, I failed many exams. Probably. Can I ask you one question? No, fuck it. What would your friends and family think if you're arrested without explanation? I was arrested because I did some stupid stuff. 101%. Yeah, like I fucked up, literally. That's why I was arrested. They would think at some particular point he must have done something wrong. That's all. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end this session. Not too long, but if you guys like this video, let's give this like. These were just my initial thoughts on these questions, and if I feel this is going to go in a good way, I would continue this. Otherwise, we'll look into it in coming days. But see you in the sleep stream. Bye bye. Bye guys. Stream is ended.